All right, let's get right into it. If you've ever looked up at the night sky and just felt that sense of wonder, well, you're going to want to circle the entire year of 2026 on your calendar. Seriously, we're about to walk through an absolutely incredible lineup of celestial events. Everything from supermoons to a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic double feature.
And you know what? That's not an exaggeration at all. This quote really nails the excitement. 2026 isn't just a year with one or two cool things to see. Nope, it's a non-stop tour of the heavens, and we've got your front row ticket.
I mean, just look at this timeline. The year is absolutely packed from beginning to end. We're talking about giant planets making their closest approach, the moon putting on multiple shows, and a spectacular midsummer event that you are truly not going to want to miss.
So, where do we even begin with a year like this? Well, the universe doesn't waste any time. The show starts right away in January.
First up, on January 3rd, we get the Wolf supermoon. And listen, this isn't just any old full moon. This is the kind that rolls in like it's making an entrance. It's going to look bigger, brighter, and it just demands that you pay attention. It is the perfect way to kick off our celestial tour. So what's the science behind it? Well, a supermoon happens because the moon's orbit isn't a perfect circle, right? It's an ellipse. So when it swings by on its closest point to us, that's called the perigee, it just looks way more impressive in our sky. It's all about that cosmic perspective. And just a week later, on January 10th, it's Jupiter's turn. The gas giant will be at opposition, which basically means it's going to be shining up there like it's trying to win an award. This is absolutely prime time for viewing.
And this all just comes down to alignment. When a planet is at opposition, we, here on Earth, are positioned directly between it and the sun. So you can think of it like the planet is fully lit up from our point of view, making it the absolute best time to grab a telescope or even just some binoculars and take a good look.
Okay, let's fast forward to February 17th. This time, we get an annular solar eclipse. You might know it by its way more dramatic name, the Ring of Fire. It's that moment when the sun basically cosplays as a cosmic donut. And this one is extra special. It'll be visible from parts of Antarctica, so the penguins get front row seats for this one. And this slide shows you exactly what's happening. See, unlike a total eclipse, during an annular eclipse, the moon is at a point in its orbit where it's just a little too far away to completely block out the sun. And the result? That absolutely stunning, fiery halo. Then, just a couple of weeks later, on March 2nd and 3rd, the moon demands our attention again, this time with a total lunar eclipse. This is when it passes right through Earth's shadow and takes on that dramatic reddish hue. It's kind of like the moon is entering its moody phase, and honestly, it wears it incredibly well. Okay, everybody take a deep breath, because what happens in August, it takes things from simply exciting to absolutely unforgettably epic. This is the main event of 2026, and it is a cosmic alignment for the ages. I want you to think of this as a double feature that was literally written by the universe. On August 12th, we get one of the most awe-inspiring sights possible, a total solar eclipse. But wait, the show doesn't end there, because as darkness falls, the Perseid meteor shower hits its peak. Seriously, just let that sink in for a second. The sky goes dark in the middle of the day, and then that very same night, it lights back up with shooting stars. This isn't just rare, it's a cosmic coincidence of epic proportions. It's the kind of scheduling that probably won't happen again in our lifetimes. So, for the main event, the Path of Totality, that's the moon's perfect shadow, is going to sweep across Greenland, Iceland, and parts of northern Spain. If you have ever wanted to witness the sun's corona with your own eyes, this is your chance. And then for the second act, the Perseids. This is already one of the best meteor showers of the entire year, and on this particular night, it promises a spectacular display. The timing is just perfect. So, you're going to want to find a dark spot and have your wishes ready. Now, while August is the clear climax of the year, 2026 is not done yet, not by a long shot. The grand tour of our solar system continues with even more planets and moons stepping into the spotlight. Later that same month, on August 27th and 28th, the moon gives us another stylish shadow moment. This time is a deep, partial lunar eclipse. Think of it as a beautiful little encore to the month's main events. Then in October, the spotlight turns to Saturn. On the 4th, the ringed planet hits opposition. This is when its famous, magnificent rings will be tilted just perfectly for us to see them looking exceptionally sharp through a telescope.
So how does this incredible year end? With an exclamation point, of course. 2026 clearly believes in finishing strong, giving us 2 more supermoons to close out the year on November 24th and December 23rd.
So that's the tour, an entire year of celestial wonders. Now, the only thing left to do is make sure you're ready for it all.
Okay, let's put it all together one last time. Here is your celestial checklist for 2026. You've got Jupiter shining bright in January, all the way to that incredible double feature in August, and the final supermoons in December. This is your guide to a truly remarkable year in the sky. And honestly, this quote says it all. This isn't a year for just casual glances up at the sky. It's a year for planning, for staying up late, and for really experiencing the spectacle our universe has to offer. So yeah, get that calendar ready.
And that really brings us to the final, most important point. It's not just about what's happening up there, but what you'll make a point to see. Whether it's a supermoon from your own backyard or maybe a trip to see that total eclipse, the sky is putting on a show. The only question left is which parts will you be watching?